Hello there. Namaste. So this is Lakshya. From what I understand, this is a fictional character that takes place during the Lock movie. And it has a narrative with it that makes it more entertaining to watch and more, it's always good to have a narrative because it makes things flow more naturally. So yeah, well, I don't know what else to say. Just gonna go into it. Lakshya. If I'm saying that. Whoa, why is the A in focus? Ah, beautiful mountain range. I don't know, I've always liked mountains. There's something beautiful about them. Like how you can see the clouds just moving over the mountains. Cargill. So I'm wondering where it's starting. I wonder if we're already following the soldier and then it's going to do a flashback. I mean, this has been a long opening.
Lieutenant Colonel Shagil.
Yes, sir.
Welcome to Three Punjab.
So it is starting where
आज से इनकी ड्यूटी पर हो.
with him in the duty.
तुम्हें क्या लगता है ये फ्रेम सीधी है? Sir?
It's straight,
सीधी लगती?
but it's not aligned with the other two. As you can see, it's a little higher than the other two.
अब सीधी लगती सर.
Good.
चीजें जब तक परफेक्ट ना हो.
अब जॉगिंग वॉगिंग हो रही है.
सर मैं तो अकबर की वजह से चला जाता हूँ कि रास्ते में कहीं चक्कर खा के गिर पड़े तो डॉक्टर तो होना चाहिए साथ में.
सामान रूम में रख दिया है.
You go ahead, Karan. इन दोनों का तो ये चलता ही रहता है. Right, sir.
Yeah, the best thing is always the soldiers getting along with each other.
अरे रमन ना मुस्कुराया था. भाई गॉड कुछ कहा नहीं मगर स्माइल तो किया.
करण.
Sir.
Everyone keeps calling his name.
विनोद सेनगुप्ता. इस देश के 100 करोड़ इंसान.
You must understand the importance of your position.
कि मैं और तुम जाग रहे हैं. ये विश्वास बहुत बड़ी इज्जत है और बहुत बड़ी जिम्मेदारी भी.
And the fact that everyone's listening intently.
Yes, sir.
Because they all like to hear how important they all are.
Cheers, gentlemen.
Cheers, sir.
You always need to remind the troops. Aww. This is where we get the flashback?
पता नहीं. चलें सर.
Sure, let's go.
Oh, poor kid. I say kid, but, he's allegedly supposed to be like, what, a teenager? Maybe early 20s? So they've showed the love interest. Because they literally started, they're going to do they're going to do the typical thing where they do a flashback halfway through, where it tells how we got to that point. And of course, it's going to be right when things start getting intense.
मैं मलियाबाद से हूँ. नाम सुना है?
जी सर.
कहाँ सुना है?
जी वो अभी आप ही से सुना है सर.
Oh, that seems like such a nice drive.
वो सामने पाकिस्तानी चौकी देख रहा हो?
Sheesh. Literally right there.
Unbelievable. I'm an Indian.
What? Of course you are. Lahore.
Gurvinder, was that okay?
Oh, I guess this is the love interest.
Thanks.
And she's on a date.
मैंने शादी के बारे में सोचा नहीं है.
तो अब सोच लो.
चलो.
She's got someone else on her mind.
सोचोगी.
मैं सोचूंगी. आज राजीव ने कहा कि वो मुझसे शादी करना चाहता है.
No. You belong to someone else.
तुमने क्या कहा?
That belong just sounds so wrong.
करण और तुम्हारे बीच जो कुछ भी था अब तो नहीं रहा.
हाँ, कुछ ऐसा ही है.
Okay, now I need the flashback.
ये तो है, लेकिन
क्या?
Now I definitely need the flashback. Because he feels like there's something there, but there's nothing there. And from what I understand is that he was nobody before he joined the army. It gave him directive. It gave him something. Of course, the flashback will explain it all. But it's like, tell me now. Pacing is a little slow. But then again, I just watched Echo, so this is a masterpiece.
बर्फ पिघलना शुरू हुई है मौसम बदल रहा है
And that's so beautiful.
वहाँ के चौकों से सर्दी में हम भी हट जाते हैं
Okay, I like this.
की अंडरस्टैंडिंग है कि इस बात का गलत फायदा न हम उठाएंगे न वो
In LOC, I was a little
सब
confused.
अपनी अपनी चौकियों पर वापस
And here it lets you know. It actively lets you know. It's in the dialogue. We always need a character we can identify with, and we're the new soldier, the one being told why it's like that.
आम कैसे लगते हैं तुम्हें?
जी
मैंगोस?
Yeah. I don't like this shot.
सर आप खिलाएंगे तो जरूर खा लूंगा
Camera's making them seem so far apart. Like they could be on a love seat and still feel like they're distant from each other.
आम खाने?
Gosh, he has some. I never noticed the color of his eyes. They're like almost a yellowish green. His eyes are beautiful.
लगता है कोई झगड़ा वगड़ा हुआ है? हाँ?
Sorry. I just noticed.
Excuse me, sir.
I've seen him in quite a few movies. This is the first time I've ever actually noticed his eyes. I'm just being honest. He has beautiful eyes. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Flashback. He looks like a freaking dork. Those high school kids that think they're cool when they're complete idiots. That's what he looks like. They did it perfectly.
प्रोटेस्ट मैच फिर
Gosh, his eyes.
तो कल सुबह 7 बजे यूनिवर्सिटी के हर गेट पे हमारे वॉलंटियर्स को होना है, ओके?
And she looks exactly the
जो
same.
भी स्टूडेंट आता है उसे एक पैम्फलेट दीजिए, ओके? एंड प्लीज आस्क देम टू रीड इट.
So it's obvious to know who was the mature one in the beginning.
डेमोक्रेसी में अपनी बात कहने का राइट सबको होता है.
I honestly don't know how I feel about protests.
स्टूडेंट लाइफ में मैं खुद कई बार पुलिस लॉकअप में जा चुकी हूँ.
आंटी पुलिस लॉकअप है
हाँ भाई.
अखिलेश, मैं जरा इंडिया इंटरनेशनल जा रही हूँ.
Gosh, he looked crazy right there. He opened his eyes a little too wide.
देखो, दुनिया में काम कोई भी करो, अच्छी तरह करना जरूरी है.
Whatever you do, do it with excellence.
तो अंकल मैं चलूं?
अरे रोमी तो आ जाए.
नो प्रॉब्लम.
Be honest.
पापा,
So he doesn't know what he wants to be.
से जाना था.
वो नहीं है.
लक्ष्य.
लक्ष्य. That's the word. लक्ष्य नहीं है.
Yeah.
कहाँ से कहाँ पहुँचता है?
It's funny because this is reminding me of what my grandfather said, where he was like, the military is a great career for those who do not know what they want to do. It gives you direction, gives you structure, gives you guidance in life, gives you a reason for being.
श्रीधर
मिक्स मत करो. जो सब
Gosh, what's
तुमने
all
अलग
these
रखो.
massive houses?
फिर वही रख रहे हो.
I feel like I'm poor.
उद्देश्य फोन पे. एक मिनट दीजिए. यार जस्ट फाइंड आउट ये जुरासिक पार्क की डीवीडी आई क्या?
Ooh,
पता लगा यार होनी चाहिए.
Jurassic Park. Good choice. Good choice.
अरे वो तुमसे बात करना चाहते हैं.
वो मुझसे क्या बात करना चाहते हैं? हाय डैड.
Your direction in life, of course.
तुम्हें क्या फर्क पड़ता है?
Oh my gosh.
संडे मंडे ट्यूसडे सब बराबर है.
I swear, three idiots ruined me. Every time I see the actor, I always see him as the virus.
अगर मैं साइंटिस्ट बन जाऊं
Can't see him as anything other than virus.
उद्देश्य तुमसे 2 ही साल तो बड़ा है. उसे देखो.
Always being compared with other people. That sucks. Where people start talking about you as if you should be like this person over here or that person over there. It's just like that's not what it's like.
यार अडलियो आजकल की लड़कियां ज्यादा सेंसिबल हो गई हैं. Look at Rumi. वो शुरू से क्लियर है उसे जर्नलिस्ट बनना है. हम सब के सब एक तरफ रोमी में ज्यादा
Yeah.
अकल है.
Well, if nepotism can benefit you, you still need to do your job well.
I'm sorry, love boy. Romy is a genius.
आर्मी.
आर्मी.
Great career.
I feel my country needs me, यार.
आशु.
Aw. See, that's the ones you need.
कितने स्मार्ट होते हैं ना.
The ones who feel the urge.
कोई आर्मी में जा रहा है, कोई इंजीनियरिंग में, कोई होटल मैनेजमेंट में.
Oh, this is a beautiful shot.
कभी सोचता हूँ ये बन जाऊँ, कभी सोचता हूँ वो बन जाऊँ.
This is absolutely beautiful. I love that. Not so much this, but it was the fact that just seemed so amazing. It was in his head. He was talking to himself. That was just perfect. Everyone froze around him. The light started dimming and the light was just on him. And it was like, you could tell immediately that everyone stopped moving. And now he's singing about being trapped. Don't really care about it, but All right, I like the use of the mirrors. I think that's pretty cool. Because it's like, I didn't like him just standing there dancing, but when they introduced the mirrors, it's like, okay, cool. I don't know, it's something about group dancing. I really need to learn how to dance. Oh my gosh. I'm just one of those that can't mirror. I can't. If I see someone do it, I get all stiff. Now, if I'm just randomly moving around to music, it's more fluid-like. At least I think so. It doesn't feel as stiff. The start of the song wasn't great, but it just got better. I like the simple camera movements they got. It's basically just back and forth. And zooming in, apparently. Yeah. I love it, because the dancing isn't just the movements, it's the facial expressions they do as well. Oof. Isn't it considered like immense luck for like the double finger or double thumb? He's back in his straitjacket. Yeah, the frustration of needing to find something.
कि अगर कोई सचमुच इंटरेस्टेड हो तो फिर बोर ही नहीं हो सकता.
You're right.
As long as you find something interesting to do.
Romy,
And do it with excellence.
why do you love me?
मैंने आज तक तुम में कोई छोटी बात नहीं देखी और ना ही तुम्हारे मुंह से कभी कोई चीप बात सुनी.
Idiots are easy to manipulate. That's why. That's why. It's all, you're an
तुम बहुत
idiot,
अच्छे इंसान हो.
so I'd be in control.
That's why I love you.
मैं सोच रहा था तुम भी इतनी कुछ बुरी नहीं हो.
Shut up, Karan.
बाबा साहब जूस.
Google.
जी.
Google the naranja. Commando! Oh no, this is Predator. Nope, it's Commando. Makes him want to join the army. That is not what the army is like. Gosh. And the fact that he gets buffed like that for, what was that movie? I need to watch it. I need to watch it.
वो पास कर लिया तो एक इंटरव्यू और एक मेडिकल टेस्ट. सिलेक्ट तो मैं हो ही जाऊंगा. और हाँ मेरे साथ वो भी आ रहा है.
Yeah.
परवेश.
You need to pass the medical exam.
देखूंगा घर पे. क्यों?
मुझे नहीं जाना है.
नहीं जाना?
He doesn't want to go.
क्या बात कर रहा है यार? तेरी वजह से तो मैंने अप्लाई किया था.
अरे मैं तो पहले ही कहा था.
No, it's because you watched Commando.
अगर मैं किसी भी अमेरिकन यूनिवर्सिटी से एमबीए कर लेता हूँ तो जॉब तो मुझे अगले दिन ही मिल जाएगा. वहीं अमेरिका में.
This shot is just so.
मैं क्या पूछ रहा हूँ करण? मुझसे अपनी माँ से पूछा था?
I don't get it. What's everyone's problem with it?
जो मांगते मिल जाता है. बाप बैठा है कमाने के लिए. इन्हें कुछ करने की जरूरत क्या है? नए-नए तमाशे करते रहते. अभी आर्मी में जाएंगे. Look at me.
Okay.
Look at me.
So his family's well off and believes that an army is the step down.
ये क्या करते रहते हो तुम हैं? उदेश को देखो.
प्लीज मम्मी, मैं उदेश नहीं हूँ.
Is it really like that?
Karan, don't feel so bad, yeah.
दिल के अंदर किसने देखा? तो वो सुनूंगा जो आप कह रहे हैं और वो देखूंगा जो आपने किया है.
I mean, it's true. He just wanted to do it because he watched Commando
तुमको याद होगा?
and his friend was doing it.
दोनों पेरेंट्स आते थे. तुम वो करोगे जो मैं कहूंगा. सॉरी, मैं नहीं करूंगा. मुझे आर्मी ज्वाइन करनी है, मैं आर्मी ज्वाइन करूंगा.
Yeah, stick to your guns.
My God. मुझे पता नहीं था तुम्हें इतना गुस्सा भी आता है. I'm really scared now.
Doesn't explain how they fell through though, because they're obviously a couple. I was thinking it was going to be like one of those relationships where they get along, but they don't talk about how they feel about each other. And then once he leaves, it's just an unanswered question. But no, they'd been in a relationship.
करण, मैं जानती थी कि एक ना एक दिन हम दोनों शादी की बात करेंगे. मगर ये बात तुम ऐसे कहोगे, ये नहीं सोचा था.
तो फिर कैसे कहता?
I mean, थोड़े तो रोमांटिक हो सकते हो.
I see.
It's never right.
कि मैं एक फूल लेकर आऊं और तुम्हारी आंखों में झांक कर कहूं.
And get on one knee. Slap him.
Stupid. मैंने ये तो नहीं कहा. मगर यही बात ज्यादा अच्छी तरह से भी कही जा सकती है.
अच्छा?
Another song. So they were discussing marriage. Okay, the only thing that makes sense now is that the family got in the way. Because he's a soldier. He's a soldier, so they wouldn't approve. I always find it interesting how family can dictate that. The fact that the parents of the spouse can say, oh, I approve of this or I disapprove of this. It makes no sense to me. Dang, he's well built. You can tell through his shirt that he's well built. Makes me feel a little self-conscious. It must be the food in India. I mean, the reason I'm tall is because I grew up eating Mexican food. I'm 6'5". Mexican food is how you get tall growing up. But I guess it's Indian cuisine that makes you fit. That must be the case. Trying to remember the first movie I saw him in. Because I liked him the first time I saw him acting. I remember there was the movie where he was blind that made me angry. Like, absolutely angry. Just because of what the movie was about. He acted amazingly well. Especially for being blind in that movie. What was the first movie I saw him in, though? Yeah. It's funny because I saw him and it's just like, he looks like Dan Stevens.
वो जा रहा है तो जाने दो 4 दिन में लौट कर आएगा इसमें मुझे कोई शक नहीं
Oh, so they don't think he could make it.
कि सिलेक्ट कैसे हुआ
Yeah, that's a great father for you. Not having faith in his own child.
क्योंकि अगर आप यहां तक पहुंचे हैं तो इसलिए कि आप में कोई बात है इंडियन मिलिट्री एकेडमी वो
He feels a part of something. He would be bunked in with so many people.
जैसे करंट सर्कल हाँ उस्ताद
Yep, punishment. The stick figure that's holding a firearm. I'm kind of in agreement with how he's looking at things, but you have to get the habits down. You have to be in the mindset.
जोश पैदा करो चले यहां खड़े हो जाओ और दूसरों को देखो come on
Because it looks dumb, but the thing is, you have to be in that mindset. He's all alone. Uh-oh.
ये बेकारी नर्वस हो रहा है बहुत इजी है
अगला टर्न तुम्हारा है देखेंगे
एकदम फेल ये 1 मिनट में करना था नेक्स्ट
So you need to climb up and just do it.
क्रॉस करना कूदना 1 मिनट में
सर
Climb up, harness in, move across. It's taking him forever to climb. Oh, that made my heart sink. Oh. Okay, I like it.
कैसा लग रहा है आपको मिट्टी का स्वाद
And he ends up being the one with a title. Because he works hard for everything. Soldier crawl.
आज तुम अपने घुटनों पर ही रहोगे
That'd be killer on the knees. Heck, I can't even be on my knees anymore. Oof. Of course, I have a bad right knee.
करण साकेत गुड नाइट बोल रहा है गुड नाइट तो बोल दे
गुड नाइट
At least some people are reaching out to him. Oh. Here I thought he was doing the obstacle course on his own.
आप कोई झगड़ा वगड़ा तो नहीं हुआ
नहीं मैं बस
Deserter.
जो कुछ मैंने बनाया है कमाया है जो भी है किसके लिए किया है मैंने ये सब
Yourself?
तुम्हें इनका हाथ बटाना चाहिए बेटा कल से तुम ऑफिस जाना शुरू करो ओके
So they're encouraging his actions. They're okay with what he did.
तुम ही हो जो उसे कोई उम्मीद लगाई रखी मेरे तो समझ में नहीं आता कि दिश और करण में इतना फर्क कैसे है
Ugh. Always being compared to his sibling. I think. I'm assuming that person's his sibling that they keep mentioning.
तुम्हारे पेरेंट्स परेशान थे नाराज थे मगर तुमने कहा कि ये मेरी जिंदगी है मुझे क्या करना चाहिए मैं फैसला करूंगा ये फैसला किया तुमने जिसके दिल में अपने लिए कोई इज्जत नहीं अपने फैसले की कोई इज्जत नहीं वो मेरी क्या इज्जत रखेगा
रूमी तो मेरी बात
Just don't touch me.
Okay, that makes sense. You have to respect your own decisions. How could he possibly... You can't... So it makes sense as to why she left. Oh. I think that she doesn't even know he rejoined the army. She probably doesn't know that.
तुम्हारी गलती कोई छोटी मोटी गलती नहीं तुम्हें 28 दिन का रिस्ट्रिक्शन दिया जाएगा
यस सर
Say it loud and clear.
यस सर
Oh, that's takes the strength of a good woman to push him into it, but the fact that she has no clue that he is there, that she turned him into a better person, the fact that she has no idea, because that's what I think. I think that he said he agreed he wouldn't contact her again, and she has no clue. Ugh. Now, this is an inspirational montage. I mean, he tried to desert, run, play the coward, and he returns getting a harder punishment than anyone else and is just learning from his mistakes. And see, now he's got some brothers around him. He's no longer alone because he's putting in the effort. Ugh. Reminds me of the classic 80s movies where they had the montage for everything. See, now it looks cool. When we had him in the background rolling his eyes, it just seemed ridiculous. Oh, I like it. I like how we grow with the character too. Oh, so well done. And then she meets guy number 2. Is he sending a letter? Yes. Oh, I see them in white shirts, button downs, khaki pants, and it just makes me think of Mormons. Oh, sorry, Fox. He worked hard enough to get a position of honor. Final step. Of course, his father isn't there.
Thanks, Mom. Lieutenant Karan Sher. दुश्मन का दुश्मन.
Their pledge. I'm getting goosebumps. Oh. I've never understood the throwing hats in the air. I've never understood that. I would not throw mine in the air. Maybe taking it off and waving it, but I would not throw it in the air. I'm just a strange dude.
देखिए 100 बातों की एक बात है नारी माँ है पत्नी है गृहिणी है आप उसे इस रोल से निकाल के किसी भी रोल में डालेंगे तो उसकी जिंदगी में भी उथल-पुथल होगी और समाज में भी
What? What?
What? It's your opinion. हम आपसे बाद में बात करेंगे. Mr. राजीव कोल, आप एक मल्टीनेशनल कंपनी में बिजनेस एग्जीक्यूटिव.
Oh, that's where she meets him.
मैं समझता हूँ कि नारी पुरुष के साथ ही नहीं चल रही है.
Yeah. I mean, it made sense when it was more manual labor work. Men could do that. And house duties, well, that was a full-time job in and of itself. Washing clothes, all that stuff. But now it's all automated. There's a washing machine. There's dishwashers. You don't need to clean dishes. You don't need to really make everything by hand. So it makes sense that women joined the workforce.
Romy, तुम्हारे लिए फोन है बेटा.
I'll just be back.
But when being home was a full-time job, oof.
सारे फैसले तुम नहीं कर सकती रोमी. हमें नहीं मिलना है. ये फैसला तुमने किया था. अब हमें दोबारा मिलना चाहिए या कभी नहीं. ये फैसला मैं करूंगा.
Stubborn fool. Stubborn fool. He didn't mean what he said, but he just wanted to feel like he got the last word. Ugh, men are so stupid sometimes. Well, I say sometimes, but let's be honest with ourselves. I can be honest with myself. I tend to be pretty dumb most of the time. Most of the time. Looking for the lost sheep. Goat. Stay out of view. They're not wearing uniforms.
थैंक्स। ये आर्मी में जाके बड़े मैनर्स आ गए हैं तुझे।
बस अब तुम देखे जाओ।
Oh, so he went home for a visit.
यार शाम को मैं सोच रहा था
And that's when everything happens.
उसकी एंगेजमेंट हो रही है।
Oh my freaking gosh. I think I'm gonna be sick. She knew he made himself better.
घुसपैठियों के एलओसी पार करने की खबरें आ रही हैं।
हाय मॉम।
करण,
That was sad. That's
आदि कहाँ गायब हो गए थे?
worst thing possible.
Just a moment. तुम्हारा फोन। तुम पूरी बात क्यों नहीं बताते?
कुछ बताने को है नहीं डैड, मैं क्या बताऊं? I have to go.
Honor bound. Duty bound. Punjab Regiment.
फील्ड एरिया में होने की वजह से और ऑपरेशन विजय में होने के कारण तुम्हें एक्टिंग कैप्टन बनाया जाता है।
Promotion.
आर्मी इंटेलिजेंस की रिपोर्ट है कि हमारे पड़ोसी मुल्क ने हमारे विश्वास का नाजायज फायदा उठाया।
Yeah. Honestly, my heart kind of fell out of this because of what happened with his relationship. His relationship, I gotta say, was like one of the best things. One of the best things. Because it was like, it pushed him to be better. It pushed him to be better. And then they get rid of it. And I'm like, even if he's gonna, you know, not survive, the fact that they took that from him. He's a fictional character. At least give us that. At least give us some happiness in his life. But no. It just felt so wrong. Oh my gosh. Because first of all, they introduced that she knows who he is. She knows he's an idiot. She even says it. He's simple. And she inspired him to do great things with himself. She knows he's an idiot. She knows he's stubborn. And the fact that he did that and she chose to marry someone else when he's a stubborn fool, she knew he would return. And then it just like, it just hurts. It just hurts that she just decided to give up on him because she knows him and made him a better person. And then she just like chooses to go, just doesn't make sense. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I mean, I know it's a story about someone who's sacrificing everything. It's made up. Yes. But it's like, at least give us some happiness. At least give us the fact that she knows him. She was willing to tell other people no because she still loves him. But no, he's bettered himself. He's an idiot. And she's like, oh, well, there's someone else who wants to marry me. I'll just say yes. That's the part that's just like, no. That's the part that bothers me. That's the part that bothers me.
लेकिन यहां से यहां तक खाली मैदान है, कोई कवर नहीं। पहाड़ी पर बैठा दुश्मन बंकर से इधर के 3 किलोमीटर तक हमारे हर मूवमेंट को देख सकता है।
So they have to just run up.
हम एक छोटी सी टीम भेजेंगे जो दुश्मन की नजर में आए बिना जाकर देखे कि ईस्टर्न साइड से ऊपर जाने के लिए ऐसे कौन से 2-3 रास्ते हो सकते हैं जहां हमें ज्यादा से ज्यादा कवर मिल सके।
Yeah, I'm still upset. Sorry about the woman. I'm still upset with that.
इसलिए उधर से पूरा रास्ता बन सकता है। उन्होंने इसे कवर जरूर किया होगा।
Nikon.
Arvind, come on, camera लाओ जल्दी।
She cut her hair.
Hi.
कैप्टन दिनेश शर्मा।
Hello.
कैप्टन साकेत आलूवालिया।
Hi.
अभी बम्बार्डमेंट दूसरी तरफ से हो रही है। हमारे आर्टिलरी वाले देख रहे होंगे किधर से जवाब देना है। फिर जवाब दिया जाएगा।
Oh, I'm feeling sick. I'm feeling sick. I'm feeling sick. She's married and she's gonna meet him.
ये फाइनल अटैक नहीं होगा, लेकिन उन्हें लगना चाहिए कि हमने हमला बोल दिया है। जब वो हम पर फायरिंग करेंगे
And lose soldiers in the process. I feel like the cars are gonna crash. Here we have very wide roads. Very wide roads. Of course, that's a mountainside. Please tell me she didn't go through with her wedding. Please tell me she didn't go through with her wedding. Please tell me she didn't go through with her wedding. Please, 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 please. Because every time I see my heart sank right there, it was just like, oh, that feels awful. Feels awful. Because look, he's...
Engagement ring! Congratulations! Thank you!
Devastating. Oh, I kind of hope we just saw that to get our hearts to sink. And then we find out that she didn't go through with the wedding. So that way we can feel so blessed afterwards. Because if she's actually married, oh. Gosh. I want to cry. Oh. I swear I'm starting to get more and more emotional the more stuff I see. Older I get, the more emotional I get. Holding it like that would burn his hand.
Okay, Team D की positions are northwest. Yeah.
Sir! Hello, Tiger! This is Team 2 here!
Okay.
ऊंट के पीठ पर एक संगर है!
ऊंट की पीठ पर संगर. Okay, Vinod.
I like this, the way it's doing it.
Hello, Tiger! Oscar Tango 23 degrees!
Yeah, this makes it obvious that LOC should have been done as like an episodic series. Like an actual show. One season. Each episode could be one attack.
Base पर वापस आ जाओ. Mission accomplished.
See, here I enjoy the music. Because it's not like I was just seeing soldiers lose their lives and then they go to a happy song or a medium tone song. They're still building up to it. Sure, at this point in time in the battle, several soldiers would have lost their lives, but I haven't seen it. So it works in the narrative, unlike LOC, which it just felt like the songs just kept getting thrown in. It started on a visual of soldiers who had lost their lives. Immediately, I know that it's already tugged at my heartstrings, and then they're like, "Oh, here's a happy song," just so you forget. Like, no, it doesn't work. But this one has more a narrative driven. Yeah, LOC should have just been an episodic, like the Railway Men or the Chernobyl or that kind of. Maybe they'll redo it at some point. Redo it that way. See, now that right there was the Mulan sequence. Happy singing until you see something tragic. You know soldiers lost their lives. The mood is affected. Perfect. And the tone, too. It went down. I liked how the music stopped abruptly. Because it sounds like it's starting to pick up once again. It's like, it worked until it didn't. But it's still acceptable. Okay, now it's about the loved ones. I have a bad feeling that this song is going to end tragically. I have a real bad feeling about it. Okay.
हम इस वक्त आमी कब समझेंगे लोग कि इंसान की मुसीबतों का इलाज जंग नहीं, अमन है, शांति है.
You expect the soldiers to bow down to the people who are butchering them?
Okay. I'm okay.
Yeah, it's funny. It's always the people who aren't in battle that talk of peace the most. And yeah, during the Vietnam War, blamed the soldiers.
Excuse me.
As if it's the soldiers' fault for doing their duty. It's never the soldiers' fault. It's always the government.
तो क्या मैं समझूं कि तुमने फैसला कर लिया? Thanks for the lift.
You're welcome.
Just congratulate her.
मुझे बात कहनी चाहिए थी लेकिन रह गई वो. Congratulations तुम्हारी मंगनी के लिए.
Good night.
He did his duty. You can't get mad at him.
Anyways, परसों मैं
पहले मुझसे बात करनी चाहिए थी.
क्यों?
क्यों? तुम मेरी मंगेतर हो.
He's the man. You need to obey him.
देखो रोमी, अगर हमें साथ रहना है तो तुम्हारा ये एटीट्यूड नहीं चलेगा. तुम्हें ये सब बदलना पड़ेगा.
Oh my gosh.
क्या बदलना पड़ेगा?
Such a hypocrite.
तो तुम्हारी संस्कृति ये कहती है कि अगर हम साथ रहें तो मुझे हमेशा तुम्हारे इशारों पे चलना पड़ेगा, राइट?
ये तो मैं नहीं कह रहा हूँ.
लेकिन तुम्हारा मतलब तो यही है. याद है जब हम टीवी प्रोग्राम पे पहली बार मिले थे?
Exactly. That's what I was saying. He's a hypocrite.
टीवी प्रोग्राम नहीं है रोमी.
राजीव, तुम जो सोचते हो, तुमने साफ-साफ बता के मुझ पे कितना बड़ा एहसान किया है. तुम नहीं जानते.
Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness. There's still a chance. For Karan. Ooh. Artillery.
Fire!
RPGs, somebody.
हल पक चुका है. I repeat, हल पक चुका है. Okay, sir.
I mean, what does that feel like? To give the command that leads to the loss of many soldiers. They're lighting the night sky. I hate it. I hate it. I hate seeing soldiers wounded. I think so far the one thing that this is missing is the brothers in arms, you know how they speak to each other. Yeah, because even LOC had Family Man when he lost his friend that he always joked with and talked with. In Border, it was the cook of all things. The cook lost the man who would eat everything. I mean, that was incredibly impactful. This one right here doesn't have that, brotherly dynamic. And I kind of feel bad that it's missing that. Because every soldier that's going is just a soldier that's going. You didn't have that rapport with each other.
फायरिंग इसलिए बंद हो गई कि गजनवी अपने अंजाम को पहुंच चुके हैं. जल्दी से हमारा इलाका छोड़ दो वरना खुदा की कसम हम तुम्हें नहीं छोड़ेंगे.
खुदा की कसम. मुसलमान हो क्या?
तुम्हारे लिए सिर्फ हिंदुस्तानी हूं.
Yeah, you're Muslim. You should be on our side. It's like you're killing his brothers in arms.
Great job.
That takes priority over anything else.
Well done. Thank you, sir. Sir, ये सब कोई टेररिस्ट नहीं. पाकिस्तानी आर्मी के रेगुलर सोल्जर्स और ऑफिसर्स हैं. ये आइडेंटिटी कार्ड्स देखिए.
So they were dressed as civilians, or
संगड़ों में से मिले.
That word I'm not allowed to say on YouTube. The T word.
I see.
Well, I guess they're civilians.
शमिदा, हमारे मराठी में कहते हैं स्वतःचं घर संभाळू शकत नाही जातोय जग झंकायला. अपना घर तो संभलता नहीं. दुनिया पे राज करने निकले हैं.
फोटोग्राफ आपकी यूनिट के साथ.
हाँ, क्यों नहीं. Come on, boys.
I was like, what happened to the translation?
हम में उनमें कुछ फर्क है और ये फर्क रहना चाहिए. सोचो वो कैसी आर्मी होगी जो अपने ऑफिसर्स अपने सोल्जर्स की डेड बॉडीज लेने से इनकार कर देती है. क्या हम भी वैसे ही हो जाएं? ये इंडियन आर्मी है. हम दुश्मनी में भी एक
respectful
शराफत रखते हैं.
Decency. Yeah.
सावधान वीर सिंह.
Not to walk into your neighbor's
सबको
land.
पूरे तरीके के साथ दफन करवाओ. प्रदीप ने मुझे बताया किस तरह तुमने रमन्ना की लाइफ सेव की. Well done.
Thank you, sir.
Just doing his duty.
कैप्टन शेरगिल.
सुन रहे हो साहब, क्या किस्मत लेकर आया है ये?
सब सुन रहे हो राज तलक.
चल यार मेरी किस्मत तू लड़े यार
तो दे दे यार अभी दे दे यार दे दे
There's the dialogue I've been needing.
कल तक यही जवान उदास बैठे थे अपने 9 साथियों के सोग में, पर देखो सिपाही कितनी जल्दी अपने आंसू पी जाता है।
Have to.
और क्या करेगा?
कर्नल दामले से मिलना है। हॉस्पिटल में इस रेजिमेंट के कुछ जवान हैं और हम उनका इंटरव्यू करना चाह रहे थे।
वो भी आते होंगे, तुम लोग चाहो तो इंतजार कर सकते हो, बट नो कैमरा विदाउट परमिशन।
Yeah, you can't leak that kind of information. Yep.
बदल गए हो तुम। You've changed.
तुम नहीं बदली हो क्या?
Be honest with him. Because to him, you're a married woman. He's keeping his distance, being respectful. I like how realistic that is. The fact that the trucks are driving right in front of the camera. I mean, there's quite a lot of them driving in front, but still, it's a nice little touch. Wait for the bombardment to stop. And those are people's homes. You can't say it.
तो फिर टाइगर ने जो पॉइंट बताया है, तिरंगा वही लगना चाहिए।
यार आधा काम तो मैंने कर दिया है।
हाँ?
ये रहा तिरंगा। अब जाके बस लगाना ही तो है।
यार आई जस्ट होप जब भी झंडा वहां लगे।
बाय द वे रोमी भी तो वही है। मुलाकात हुई। उसकी मंगनी तो 2-4 दिन में ही टूट गई थी। शायद उसने बताया हो। तुम्हारा दोस्त आशु।
Oh, gosh.
Karan, Vishal, let's go.
I think that was the worst time for him to read that. Now he's going to be constantly thinking that he didn't say what he needed to say. Letters from home can be devastating to a soldier. Concussed. Oh. Just simple misplaced footing. And he doesn't have a helmet. Okay, I like that. I like that they showed that it's not just the battle, it's the location. Not being aware, the fact that he just misplaced his footing and that literally led to the soldier losing his life. Even the rocks that are being blown and rolling down the hill. Mountain, I guess is the correct word.
तुम उनको हेल्प करो।
अकबर, अकबर, just relax, अकबर। बस, अकबर, कुछ नहीं हुआ तुझे।
The doctor and the one he'd always run with to make sure he wouldn't get a heart attack. Oh.
तिरंगा लगाना है। अरे, हाँ यार, जरूर लगाओगे तिरंगा।
So they did have it. I just forgot it.
I need the forceps, quick. बस अकबर, बस।
It was so subtly placed.
तेरे आम के बागे ना, हम साथ में जाएंगे हाँ? ऐसा मत कर यार। प्लीज यार अकबर, मत कर यार। अकबर! अकबर!
No matter what, that'll always be one of the most gut-wrenching things for me. For cinema, for me. Always. Such a beautiful place to be covered in red.
करण, तुम ठीक हो?
I'm fine. I'm fine.
रोमी, इस क्लिफ की ऊंचाई क्या होगी सर?
लगभग 800 फीट। प्रदीप, फोटोग्राफ्स। यहां पर बैठे दुश्मन का ध्यान इस तरफ नहीं होगा, क्योंकि इस पर चलना नामुमकिन है। और तुम्हें इस नामुमकिन को मुमकिन बनाना है।
It'd be like trying to climb Half Dome on one end, on the sheer cliff side.
या तो ये मिशन कामयाब होगा, या फिर मैं जिंदा वापस नहीं आऊंगा।
Oh.
कल सुबह 5:30 शार्प हमें हेलीपैड पर रिपोर्ट करना है।
He knows what his direction is now. He can't.
मैं कल एक मिशन पे जा रहा हूँ।
मैं इंतजार करूंगी।
हो सकता है वापस नहीं आऊं।
तो मैं जिंदगी भर इंतजार करूंगी।
Till the next one. What's one lifetime? Now that's just. Oh, he knows. That's what it is. She isn't abandoning him. He's returning it because he knows there's a high possibility he's not making it out. Oh, that's just as devastating. Imagine going into something knowing.
करण बेटा,
ये फोन मैंने आपको किया है, वो कहने के लिए जो मैंने आपसे कभी नहीं कहा।
करण, तुम ये सब क्या कह रहे हो करण?
आप ये मत समझिएगा कि मुझे इस बात का एहसास नहीं। I love you, Dad.
This is gonna be one of those edits where I tear up while I'm editing. Oh my gosh.
मेरे सारे बिजनेस सर्कल में, मेरे सारे दोस्तों में एक आदमी ने जिसका बेटा या भाई या कोई भी इस वक्त फ्रंट पे हो, पर मैं सर उठा के कह सकता हूँ कि मेरा बेटा मैदान जंग में। Today I'm proud of you. गर्व है मुझे तुम पर।
Thank you, Dad. Thank you.
Yeah. Good. When they're wearing green, they're standing in a desert or in the snow, and now they're wearing black and they're in the green. Oh. Yeah, firearms.
लेकिन अगर दुश्मन होशियार हो गया कि कोई इधर से भी आ सकता है, तो ये रास्ता आइंदा के लिए भी बंद हो जाएगा। अगर हम हमला करें, तो हमें किसी भी हाल में नाकाम नहीं होना चाहिए।
He wants to sacrifice himself.
कर्नल दामने ने इस मिशन के लिए 12 आदमी चुने थे।
They all want to do their part.
या वापस लौट जा, लेकिन मैं अकेला ही जा रहा हूँ। Damn it, I'll go alone.
Oh, they all want more men. Well, someone had to bring the rope. Well, someone does need to scale the wall barehanded.
सर, कोई रिस्पांस नहीं है।
Keep trying.
Right, sir.
Oh, so they lost communication with that group. Remember they mentioned something about the radio.
ये आखिरी 100 फीट हमें अंधेरे में चढ़ना पड़ेगा। प्लान ठीक लगता है। ये खतरा तो है। लेकिन ये चांस लेना पड़ेगा।
Probably go to the restroom over the cliff.
मुझे नीचे से खबर मिली है कि 2-4 दिन में मगरबी ताकतें
So were they all wearing civilians' clothes? Because in the LOC movie, they had everyone wearing soldiers' fatigues.
समझो 1000 फीट की दीवार खड़ी है। किधर से आएंगे ये हिंदुस्तानी?
The 1,000-foot wall. Yep, he is climbing by himself. Ooh. Don't trust that. Doesn't feel safe to me. Just seeing it. I know the ones that have like barbs at the end that you spring open once you put it in location, that might be a little safer, but that's just like a nail that you're hitting in. But of course they're climbing, they're just using the rope as like extra safety precautions. There's not enough room on that ledge for all 6 of those people.
बस बहुत दूर नहीं सर, वो वहाँ। मैं पहुंचने की कोशिश करता हूं.
Like I said, there's not enough room, and they wanted 12 people. Eesh. Thought they're gonna have him slip. I'm already nervous. They don't need to add him slipping. Don't give me that view. I'm afraid of heights. Not gonna make it. Not gonna make it. Okay. They haven't done a close-up on the thing that's holding him, so you know it's not gonna fall out. The second they do a close-up on that, that's when you get worried. He unhooked the safety line. They need to stop showing me these views. Oh. I don't like these views. Oh, there we go. Much better. I hate how terrified of heights I am. Okay, good. You made it. You made it. Don't look over the edge. Don't look over the edge. Don't look over the edge.
एक काम कर, नीचे मत देख.
Yes, exactly. Vertigo takes over. Like if you're climbing something and you're afraid of heights, if you're needing to do something, only focus on what you're working on. Never look down. Never look down. Just focus on what you're working on. Holy.
सुबह 0400 hours. Future पे शलिंग शुरू हो जानी चाहिए.
4 in the morning.
कहीं दीवार चढ़ के दुनिया रे देखो जाओ.
A little late. Yes. Took out the mortars, or at least a few of them. They're reloaded first. Oh no. Shoot him. Oh yeah, he dropped his gun. There are the people running up the hill. Going to raise the colors.
They have done it! पहुंच गए हमारे लड़के वहां! पहुंच गए!
And reinforcements up immediately.
और 48 घंटे में भी 2 मिनट बाकी हैं.
Good. Oh, good. He survives. The woman he loves is not engaged. Happy ending.
शाबाश बेटे.
All he wanted to hear. This is the benefit of the fake war movies.
तुमने जो लक्ष्य बनाया था वो तो पा लिया. अब
They can have happy endings. Okay. Yeah, I like that. It had me. The pacing is done right. The storytelling is done right. Fictional, yes, but that doesn't change the fact that it's powerful. Yeah. It's a good one. I like how it's happy. I like how it gets your emotions, especially like with the love interest and how she's engaged, and it does a great job. Yeah. Good movie. Thank you for recommending this one. This one's a good movie. Oh, I completely forgot about the doctor and the soldier and their relationship. I had completely forgotten about that until I saw the soldier go down and be carried into the medical tent. And then it's like everything came running back. I was like, oh man, that's bad. Yeah. Thank y'all for watching. Yeah, I'm gonna be bawling my eyes out, or I'll try to choke it back. If you can tell, I do that. I choke it back just because it's like, oh, I don't need to tear up. But it had a good happy ending. Fake, but still, it's good to get these good happy endings. You still see the soldiers, you still see the tragedy that happens, but we can feel content with at least the ending. Yeah. Thank y'all for watching. Talk to you next time. Doodles.